All right, boys and girls, it is just about time to finally get some stinking color on this thing. Um, Obviously, it's all taped up. Actually, I got to finish taping up the valve covers. That one's over there. But I'm going to basically do everything one color except for the valve covers and oil pan, just to keep it simple. It's not a show car, as you know, but I'm just trying to make it look decent. I spent a lot of time cleaning out all of the threaded holes and everything in the block, so that's why there's 7,800 bolts sticking out of the side of the block, just to keep the paint out of the threads. And then, because when you run a tap, or not a tap, when you run a thread chaser through there, even if there's paint in the threads, the thread chaser doesn't always get that paint out of there, and it can still kind of gum up the threads and make it hard to get bolts in and out. So yeah, we're gonna get the valve covers taped off, and we're gonna get some color on this bad boy. Color of choice. So this is our highlight color we've been using on the car. Roll cage, some stuff on the interior, things like that. This is the VHT engine enamel I found. The color is very, very close. The Rust-Oleum's a little bit darker, but otherwise, you know, when this is on the engine and it's in the all turquoise engine bay, you're not going to know that it's not the same color. So I think that'll be a nice little contrast in the engine bay there. So yeah, let's get some color on this bad boy. All right, let me take this thing off. Maybe. Whatever. We got first coat on. My mask is fighting me. Yeah, first coat on. So nice and thin. This stuff definitely runs easier than like a Rust-Oleum. It's a thinner paint, I think, but runs really easy. So definitely go light on the first coat. Don't go nuts because you'll have runs and sags everywhere. So let this dry up for a few minutes here, then we'll go with coat number 2. Got 2 coats. I'm struggling a bit. Like I'm pretty impatient when it comes to painting, so probably not the best thing for me to be doing, but you can see sag, little sag there, big sag actually. Yeah, the flat smooth surfaces are kicking my ass, the vertical ones. So I just need to slow down and let this stuff flash over a little more before I start hitting it with the next coat. So stand by. Well, that's pink. Oh, sit around here. That is pink, my friends. Yeah, that's gonna stick out like crazy in the engine bay. All right, well, it's painted. I kind of got some of the sags taken care of. I mean, you can still just barely, yeah, you can see them there, but I mean, it's all gonna be covered up with accessories and shit like that anyway, so you're not really gonna see it. I'm gonna give this a few minutes to flash over, and then I'm gonna hit it with some clear coat, and hopefully try this stuff here. Hopefully that is going to protect the finish so it doesn't get stained by, like, you know, oil or rusty water from the cooling system or what have you, like the white did. The white did not hold up well at all to anything being spilled on it, so hopefully this is going to be better. And there's some clear coat. It's shiny. Granted, it's wet still, but that's gonna look good. Once we get all the accessories, and we'll paint the valve covers and the oil pan the same blue as the car. Yeah, and then once we get all the crap on it, intake, harmonic balancer, you know, accessories, blah blah blah, you know, you're hardly gonna see the pink, but it'll be in there. It'll look good, and I want to go to bed. It's late. I'm tired. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the, I guess we'll call it a reveal, but you know, we'll get all the stuff put on it. We'll get it in the car this week, and we'll see what she looks like. I'm excited. Thanks, guys.